Hey guys, welcome in. Get comfortable. You might want to sit. Let me tell you a thing or five. Hold my oxygen. Hold my Barbies too, because I got a lot to go over for you guys and I'm so excited. You guys are going to be icing so many things out. You're going to be feeling light as a feather. So light, it's going to be euphoric for you. And it's something that you deserve. And I feel like the missing pieces to help you in this next chapter of your life. So let's jump in. You guys know that you're the star, but you feel like every good part about being the star, you feel like that's really far away from you for some reason. So you know that you're going through this transition and you know that you're here for your new beginning. You're taking different action than you normally do. And you know that you have the capability of feeling like the Empress, feeling abundant, feeling amazing. But something is stopping you. And it's the people talking about you. It is the gossip around you, the spiritual warfare, and the fact that you are letting some of these people around you. Okay, so the reason why you're going to be icing things out is because you're seeing, okay, this is no longer serving me. I am icing out what no longer serves me. There are certain motivational speakers that don't call to your name, readers that don't, you're realizing you're outgrowing and outsmarting some of the people that you've been listening to. So you're really using your discernment right now. Let me give you guys an example. If you are a female or a divine feminine energy, it probably wouldn't be in your best interest to listen to a male about abundance and going without so many things to have all of this money. Go without your coffee. Go without your Starbucks. Go without your lash appointment or whatever it is. Men can go without a lot more than women can. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you might be listening to certain people like, why don't I feel abundant? I have to go through all this pain and agony and crawling to have this millionaire mindset or to have these millions or whatever it is that you're trying to obtain. So you're going to be removing certain things that might be great for somebody else, but it's not great for where you're going. There could be certain things that you've been listening to for entertainment that aren't adding value to your life, that aren't adding to your abundant mindset. Your reputation is shifting, and as it's shifting, you can feel people projecting a lot more than they normally do. Okay, you guys have people projecting all over the place. They're upset with you because they feel like you need to be more toned down, more dimmed down. And you're really over doing this for people. You guys have changes unfolding in your 9th house and your 11th house. Your higher learning is changing. Your philosophies are changing. So I got a ton of confirmation here. People have been pointing the finger at you, doing things passive aggressively to you while you've been creating your vision. So what are you doing right now? You're keeping it private. You are keeping it cute. You are concealing your ambition. Some of you guys are going to be starting a whole new social media. I said it. Some of you guys originally started your social media for friends, for family, and you're starting to see this envy. There's envy growing in people around you. And these are not the people that you should be creating your vision for. Okay, if you feel excited to share what you ate today, if you feel excited to share what you're working on, this vision should not be for your old coworkers, the people at work that don't like you, your terrible bosses, your family members that can't stand you. These social media platforms where you are creating your vision should not be for them. Because they're wanting you to tone it down, dim it down, water it down. And you are not regular. You are not schmegular. And it is okay for you to build this Delulu mindset, but you do not have to dim it down for the people around you. You picking up what I'm putting down? I'm hearing a motorcycle in the distance, so confirmation. You are not building this vision for them. So you might be wiping out all of your social media. You might be starting from scratch. You might be starting a new platform. You might be starting a different account where you post the things that you want for the life that you are trying to live. And I love that for you guys. Another person that co-signs on that or says that all the time is Mel Robbins. Okay, Mel Robbins is always saying even her closest friends are not on her social media, or not on her Instagram, or not on her whatever. So this is what you guys are going to be doing. You are exuding a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of strength, but this needs to be for other people in the market for what you're doing, not people that already know you and are extremely envious and are sending all of this monitoring spirit energy. You guys have a lot of monitoring spirits, and this is why you're going to be icing out anything and everyone that does not serve you. Comment down below, I am icing out what doesn't serve me. I am icing out who doesn't serve me. And I am choosing to live my best life. I am choosing to live my best life. You are not going to listen to people that say you have to struggle. You have to go without your coffee, your latte. You have to take the bus to live your best life. You don't. You are tapping into an abundant mindset. Think about when you go to get your coffee. You feel good. You're like, ooh, I feel good. I went and got my coffee. Ooh, I went and got my nails done. That is you feeling abundant. And I hate when, I've been talking to you guys a little bit about this. I hate when people that have all of this, telling you that they got it by starvation. They got it by never getting anything. It's not realistic for everyone. It is not realistic for everyone to go without a car. It is not realistic for everyone to go without certain things, constantly depriving yourself. So people are projecting things on you left and right, and you're pretty done with it. You're pretty much done with it. You're like, okay, that might work for Johnny down the street. Johnny down the street might be able to go without his latte and might love taking the bus. But that doesn't mean that you have to. And that doesn't mean that that's going to give you this abundant mindset. We feel abundant when we do certain things for ourselves. But I'm not saying use money or things or resources for putting yourself into debt excessively, or retail therapy excessively, or getting over your feelings through certain online purchases. It's being grounded and being delusional and feeling abundant and knowing where to draw the line. You guys are so heavy in your discernment now. This is why you're icing everybody out. So I want to go over what shadow aspects you're feeling right now. I want to go over all the things that you've overcome, what you're working towards, and how everyone perceives you, and the things that are hidden. Okay? So how everyone perceives you right now and why you're going to be icing out people's opinions and statements and comments and whatever is because they see you as the star. People see you as the star. They see you as going through this huge breakthrough, this huge transition, and chugging along to brighter days. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Comment that down below with angel number 1111 because it's 1111. People see you as having your back towards them, moving towards the rainbow, moving towards the miracles, and they're trying to stop you. It's not happening. People are seeing you skip, hum, smile, and even when you're not smiling, they see you happy. They see you happy, and these people could materialistically have more. You feel me? I have felt more abundant on my worst days financially than days that I actually had things. So you guys are working towards feeling liberated and what abundance means to you. Feeling truly grateful. I feel like the key to abundance is thinking about everything that you're grateful for. Because you are already spiritually rich. You are already spiritually abundant, financially abundant. Especially if you have more today than you had yesterday. So if you guys want to list 3 things in the comments that you are extremely grateful for, I'll share mine with you guys. Okay, I am extremely grateful for this platform and getting to spend so much time with you guys. I am extremely grateful for the food in my fridge. I am extremely grateful for the roof over my head. I'll even name a 4th one. I'm extremely grateful for my spouse and all that they bring into my life. Because my spouse inspires me that I can do anything in this world. So I want you to think about 3 or 4 things that you are so grateful for. And it's going to shift you into this echo chamber of gratitude, of merriment. Like, dang, get excited. Get excited for what's in your fridge that you couldn't afford a year ago. Get excited for all these new moves that you're making. All the things that you've overcome. So let's get into, I'm going to finish talking about how you're being perceived right now. So you need to start seeing yourself that way. I know it's not easy. And some days are easier than others. And then I'm going to get into all the things that you've overcome so you can remember. Because I know we be bumping our heads sometimes when we feel some type of way, when we're going through certain transits, when we're going through certain life lessons. It feels hard to remember all that we've overcome to be grateful. But don't worry, I got you. I got you. Everyone is seeing you feel light at heart, running figure 8s around them. Everyone is seeing you take this action that you've never taken before. Standing up for yourself, being more assertive, creatively moving through your life more creatively, expressing yourself creatively. Your soul longs for that. So instead of suppressing it, you're no longer suppressing it anymore. The things that you want to do so bad, you're just doing it and marketing it now for the people that deserve it instead of the people in your life that you're not really friends with. Everyone sees you as the Empress, the Star, the Ace of Wands, the Fool, and the 6 of Swords. They feel like you're always divinely protected. They feel like you're always going through transition. You're always evolving. They see you as this humble beam of light that everyone relates to. You are more popular than you realize. Your reputation is always shifting. Your reputation is always evolving. People see you as magnetic, someone that is able to attract powerful people without even meaning to. People see you as the walking love spell and someone that has overcome a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations. The Empress is every queen in the deck. You have mastered so many things. This is how people perceive you. People love the way that you communicate. They love the way that you manifest. They love the way that you deal with money, that you're grateful for money, how you bring in money. People love how grounded you are. And you guys might be thinking, I'm not that grounded. I mean, I could do better. We could all do better. It's okay. But this is how people perceive you. Like, you guys try really hard to not let things be going to your head. Okay? People see you as the Empress. They see you as someone full of ideas, moving through life effortlessly. And even if you don't feel that way, that's how people look at you. People look up to you. You guys inspire people to heal. You inspire people to take action, to appreciate money, to appreciate their circumstances, to appreciate their relationships, to call in these new beginnings. This is what you do for other people. So people really like being around you. Now, let's talk about all of the things that you have overcome. It's not been some cakewalk for you. So let's talk about that, because you deserve to be in this echo chamber of merriment at all times. At all times. You've overcome being the popular loner. You've overcome being the lone wolf. Being okay by yourself. You guys have overcome. Choosing to stay single, being happy, doing things to the beat of your own drum. You have chosen and overcome thinking that you need a friend group or friend circle. Okay? Then we have hard to please. Another thing that you guys have overcome is feeling like you're hard to please. Feeling like it's not enough. Not caring, giving up. This is something that you've overcome. Procrastination. You guys have overcome procrastinating, dilly-dallying, being late, waking up with a negative attitude, lack of action, negative emotions. You guys have overcome a lot of anger. You've overcome a lot of resentment for things that you've gone through, whether it was your childhood, your family, or things that have happened in the workplace or with relationships. You guys have overcome feeling wronged, having a pity party, feeling like the victim, feeling like the universe is against you, everyone's against you. You guys have overcome feeling like you can't obtain miracles. Like, you can't have abundance. That's just for the people on YouTube. That's just for the people that motivate you. That's just for the people that inspire you. And you guys have been holding on to this jar of lights. These are all your talents, your gifts, your abilities. You guys are starting to see, oh wait, that is me. Oh wait, I do have all these talents. Oh wait, I do have all of these abilities. Oh wait, I am awesome. Luck is on your side. Comment down below. I am abnormally lucky. What are our ask-formations, our cheat codes to the subconscious to get us in that feeling state? You guys have always had to deal with monitoring spirits. So ask yourself, why am I divinely protected? Why is everything always working out for me? Why is luck always on my side? Why are miracles always unfolding for me? There are blessings surrounding you. You guys have overcome a lot of projection, a lot of attacks. You guys have overcome a lot of slander, a lot of smear campaigns, a lot of people sending spell work your way, people being a bad influence on you. You guys have overcome people that are scheming and people that are controlling. I want you guys to understand something. You guys, I'm just dropping literally everything. You guys are worth attacking. And all of these people are projecting and doing the most because they're jealous, they're envious, it's growing, stewing and brewing. That they see that you are worthy of that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you are worthy of attacking. No one is jealous of a loser. No one is jealous of somebody procrastinating and taking lack of action. You know what I mean? You guys have overcome not taking things seriously. There could have been a whole chapter of your life. There could have been a whole decade of your life where you didn't take things seriously, where you didn't take yourself seriously. There's an airplane. You guys are rising from the ashes. You are giving it all or nothing. You are no longer playing games. You are rising to who you know you can be. You guys have overcome a lot of complexities, situationships, tricky situations. And you have started to figure yourself out. You guys have overcome being ghosted by people, not being around the right people, people leaving you abruptly. You guys have overcome abandonment issues. You guys have also overcome making yourself too available to people, letting people drain your light, drain your energy, drain your resources. People always emptying your cup. You guys have also overcome intimacy issues. There's a lot of, like, you might feel like you're not quite there yet, but there's a lot that you've overcome in regards to limits, restrictions, being available, and your willingness to be vulnerable. You guys have overcome your flaws and how you perceive them. Feeling like people are out of your league. Putting bad guys or villains or even narcissists on a pedestal. You guys have released your great admiration for the wrong people. Exploring the waters. This is something that you didn't want to do before. This is why you're now the Fool. You guys are inspiring others to see what your options are. Everyone has seen you go through this spiritual death. Your philosophies are changing. Your core values are changing. Your mindset is changing. So everything around you is changing because you are figuring out what you really want. Like what you really, really, truly want for yourself. I'm making a mess. I'm really making a mess. Rising star. You guys have always been in the limelight. Even when you weren't proud of yourself. Even for negative reasons. And so now you're enjoying this transformation instead of being like, no, I don't deserve that. No, don't look at me, you guys. No, 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 no. Now you're like, I do deserve to be in the spotlight. I do deserve to inspire others. I do. We have daydreaming. You are now more grounded in the way that you daydream. So instead of it being escapism, it's I'm going to visualize and meditate on what I deserve and what my life should look like. You guys could have been a people pleaser at one point in your life, and this could be something that you're working on currently, but you are currently overcoming, keeping your emotions bottled up, trying to always stay calm and collected, or it could be the opposite, being a hothead. So you guys are like, I'm not going to hold back how I feel anymore or what I need to say. You guys have been going through this spiritual awakening, and it could have been horrific at the beginning. It could have been a bunch of towers, a whole mess, okay? A whole messy workshop moment. You are breaking free and you are blooming and you are connecting with your higher self. So comment down below. I am breaking free, I am blooming, and I am connecting with my higher self. And we have unhealthy choices. Okay, some of you guys could have been like me in addiction, and now you're in your sobriety. If you are, congratulations. Some of you guys could have had bad eating habits, other vices, but you guys are overcoming not worrying about your health, not treating your body like a palace, not being careful of who you let in. So you've overcome a lot of unhealthy choices. Ocean of tears. You have overcome emotional loss, emotional defeat, deep sadness, heartbreak, regrets, and mistakes. You guys are now grateful for those losses. You are grateful for those times you felt defeated. You are grateful for the mistakes that you made, the unhealthy choices that you made. There's another airplane. We have worth the fight. You used to give up things so easily. You would start it and you're like, maybe that's not going to work out. Maybe I'll try that again later. You are fighting for what you want. You are fighting for what you love, fighting for what you want to create, and you are not giving up easily. You are icing out what doesn't serve you. You are ready now to make the sacrifice. The sacrifice is necessary. You are aligning your priorities. It was really hard for you at one point to feel safe in your own body, to feel like you had a safe place to go. And now you have this sense of security, so it's another reason to be grateful. You are grateful for the sacrifice. You are grateful for the limitations. You are grateful for the issues that you've dealt with, the people that have manipulated you, the bad influences, the bad choices that you've made, all the people that have ghosted you. You are now grateful for those lessons because they have made you the empress. They have made you the emperor. Then we have temptation. There are times where you knew you were listening to the wrong people. You're like, oh, they're a guilty pleasure. Even though these people were making you feel bad about yourself. You felt tempted by social media and what people were showing their life as. There were all these temptations that you guys were dealing with, whether it was partying or drug use or drinking too much or bad relationships, whatever it was, whatever it felt like your weakness, you guys have overcome a lot of those weaknesses. That is something to celebrate. And then last but not least, we have the tea. There is a lot of projecting and gossip and commiserating that you have overcome. People are always talking about you. And that is because you are a worthy opponent. That is because there's no one envious of a loser. No one jealous of a loser. So you are going to ice everybody and everything out so you can live your best life. You're no longer going to listen to certain people on social media that don't know shit about what they're talking about. You're no longer going to listen to people that make you feel anxious about the life that you're living. Making you feel like you need to deprive yourself more. No. No, no, no. You guys you could be a Leo, sun, moon, or rising. You guys could be an Aquarius. But I'm getting a lot of fire. You guys are the lion. You move for no one. You move for no one. Let me reintroduce you. You are the lion. You have all your stars, all your stripes. You move for no one. You are the sun. The sun cannot tone it down. The only thing that can happen with the sun is clouds can go in front of it. You are that. You are resilient. You are strong. Okay, so let's go over the things that are hidden that you guys are soon going to be dealing with. Okay, so I already told you guys that you have changes in your 9th house. You have changes in your 11th house. You are changing who you affiliate yourself with. You are changing your philosophies, your policies, your values. You are upgrading everything. You are ready for this upgrade. There is somebody that you guys could be missing. And this is somebody that you thought was a good person. Okay? This is something you're currently going through or something that is hidden from you. You're like, oh, I really liked that person. I really looked up to them. And then I found out they were not a good person. So you could be mourning the loss of somebody you looked up to or somebody that you liked, somebody that was a friend, because they were doing a lot of projecting or they weren't being honest with you. You are what? Heavy in your discernment. You guys are taking off this energy, this vibe of not feeling like you're enough. So something that is hidden from you is the fact that you are gorgeous. You are shining. You don't need to compare yourself to whatever this person was doing or whoever this was that let you down. Things that are hidden. You are getting rid of, or you're about to get rid of, little tactics that made you feel scarcity. You are realizing as you listen to new people that are more your vibrational match, you're like, oh, that's penny pinching. Oh, that's a scarcity. Oh. So something that's hidden from you is you're going to be getting rid of that. Because there's certain ways that you've been creating stagnant energy, and you're like, oh, wait, hold up. I'm not doing that. So you are creating new social groups, new friendships, new personal affiliations, and new social media. Something that is hidden is you guys could be relocating. You guys could be leaving a job. You guys could be leaving a neighborhood, leaving a state, leaving a country. Okay, this is something hidden. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're moving, but you are relocating and leaving someone or something behind. I told you guys. Confirmation. You are icing out what does not belong, what does not serve you. You are going through a level up, an upgrade in your belief systems, your religion, your ideologies, your higher learning, the way that you travel, and your philosophies. Something that is hidden from you is that even though you will be relocating or leaving someone or something behind, you are going to have more options than you realize. I know. I'm going to say that again. Even though you're going to have to relocate, leave something or someone behind, you are going to have options. And the ball is going to stay in your court. Because you're relocating, you're making all of this room. All of this energetic room. Okay? Something that's also hidden from you is there's a couple more energy drainers that are distracting you. That are distracting you. Okay? These energy drainers or drainer has a hidden agenda. This person will drain you of your energy and everything you have to give. You guys probably have an idea of who this is. You are paying attention to this person because they have other plans than the ones that they've revealed. So this is why you're icing out so many things, because there were people, places, and things with hidden agendas. Not everyone, but I feel like you guys know who this last couple of energy drainers are. This could be a frenemy that you know doesn't talk good about you behind your back, that blows up your phone when they don't have anybody else to talk to. This could be people that want advice from you all the time but never use that advice. People that just really want your attention. They don't care if you have oxygen. They don't care if you have anything in your cup to give. They'll take whatever's in there. So you guys, I'm getting a lot about you guys relocating. Feeling like you finally can do this without stressing so much or worrying so much. Doing this so you can truly create your vision. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So these cards are going to be about your shadow aspects, things that you could be doing or you're about to start doing. Okay. Scarcity. You are going to be accepting the life that you deserve. Okay, so part of the shadow work that you're going to be doing is releasing the scarcity mindset. I can't get this coffee. I can't get these bananas. I can't put gas in my car. Oh, no. I shouldn't buy that car. Oh, I shouldn't do this. Whatever it is, you're getting rid of it. Because it's not making you feel abundant. You would have felt more abundant if you put those bananas in your cart. You would have felt more abundant if you went and got that Starbucks. You would have felt more abundant if you went to your lash appointment. Because you would have felt beautiful. You would have felt abundant. Like, being on your empress behavior, being on your goat behavior is not walking around counting how much everything is. Now, it's important to be aware of how much things are. But the feeling is so important. It's key to everything that you're calling in. Because you could be wondering like, oh my gosh, well, what would it feel like to be a millionaire? Well, think about how you feel when you think that you can afford your coffee, or you're not really worried about it, how much it costs, and you're just enjoying it. That's kind of like what it would be to be a millionaire or a billionaire or a trillionaire, because you're not worried. Now, I'm not saying that millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires don't worry. But there's a lot of millionaires that are smart that live just like us. Because they're not overspending. So your abundance mindset, you are looking at what you are willing to accept than what you're not willing to accept. I love that. Then we have abundance. Abundance is very important to you right now. You're like, oh, what would it feel like to be a millionaire? Think about what it feels like when you just pay the bills and you're not like, oh my gosh, how much was that? When you go buy something and you're like not totally completely worried. That could be the feeling that you're trying to call in, the feeling that you're trying to use to be this master manifester. Manifestation. You guys are realizing with this shadow work that manifestation has a lot to do with the pleasure that you feel. Do you feel pleasure when you are making yourself feel bad? Like, oh my gosh, why did I buy that? Why did I do that? Ugh. Feeling bad over the debt that you have? Making yourself feel bad? No. A lot of it is tied to the pleasure that you feel. The vision that you are creating. So we have manifestation, pleasure. These are things that you are overcoming. It is okay to feel pleasure. It is okay to feel abundant. You guys are going through radical acceptance right now. Like, dance when you get that coffee. Dance when you pay those bills. Everything that I spend comes back times 10, times 50, times 100. Every time you guys pay a bill, tell yourself that. Everything I spend comes back times 10, times 50, times 100, times 1,000. Everything. So you guys are cutting cords and icing out what doesn't belong. Like, I deserve good friends. I deserve to create the vision that I want. I deserve to express myself creatively. I deserve it. And I will not settle for anything less. This is your table, your parade, your feast. You are the word on the street. We have gratitude. Everything works out in your favor when you have a lot of gratitude. And so this is something that you're going to be more mindful of. Sirens. Archangel Michael, angel number 911. You guys are starting to see I have gratitude. So let me tap into that more. Because when I shift into gratitude, I'm in an echo chamber of merriment. Capiche? We have self-reflection. You guys are working on how you see yourself in the mirror. Liking who you see in all aspects of your life. Being kind to yourself. Like, hey girl, looking in the mirror, we're going to have a great day today. We're going to have a great day today. Learning how to set the tone for your day. From the minute you open your eyes. Then we have good juju. You know that you're incredibly lucky. There are so many times where you should have been in like way worse off. Way worse off. If somebody would have told me all the times I was homeless and all the times I was heavy in my addiction that I would be alive today and that I would have a social media platform to enlighten others or spread joy and positivity, I don't even know what I would have done. I definitely wouldn't have believed it. I thought I should be dead. You are realizing all of the favor that you have in your life. You have God's favor, the universe's favor, all of this favor and protection over your life. And that was perfect. The sirens came when we were going over good juju. You have good karma coming in, protection coming in. There's so many situations that I put myself in as an addict, okay, where I should be dead. Okay, I should be dead, and I'm not. So having that gratitude, like, oh my gosh, that happened like that, but it could have been way worse. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. You guys are learning that you are, in fact, on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. This is your advice. Keep doing what you're doing because it is working. Not every day is perfect. That's okay. We are figuring it out. And I feel like you guys are getting a new wave of inspiration, new creators, new influencers that are coming in and inspiring you, that are more a vibrational match to where you're going. We have the cheetah. Okay, things that you're working on, your advice. A decision that you are making is going to be followed by unwavering action. So there are decisions that you are making where you're like, I will not waver. I will not back down. I said what I said when I said it. And that's it. That's it. We have books. You guys are going to be reading more books to connect with your life purpose. You're going to be listening to more audiobooks to connect yourself with your life purpose. I love this for you guys. There is a book inside of you. You guys are going to be journaling, creating vision boards. This is going to be a very creative chapter of your life. Like, people are in awe of you. And every time you look in the mirror, truly see yourself, you're going to be in awe of yourself. Like, damn, I survived. I feel like I lived so many different lifetimes. I'm like, damn, I'm still here. And because you're still here, and because you're still fighting, your age is reversing. You are looking younger and younger and younger and younger. Period. We have study. You guys are going to be doing more reading, more research, and getting your ninth and 11th house here. Confirmation. You guys are going to be doing more reading, more research, more education to help you gain confidence and clarity about your path and your career and your purpose. This is all part of your destiny, that you are on the right path. Now, the next card is my favorite. Conceal your ambition with patience until it is time to make your move. Conceal your ambition until it is time to make your move. You are the chameleon. So you're going to be showing everyone, I'm adventurous. I'm having fun. I'm feeling abundant. I'm feeling grateful. And as you're showing everyone this enthusiasm and this passion, you are going to have more adventure in your life by moving, relocating, and icing out what doesn't belong. While you conceal your ambition until it's time to make your move. Then we have the water buffalo. Face life head on with courage and reclaim the brave spirit within you. So comment down below, I am calling back my power now. I am reclaiming my fighting spirit now. You guys are always giving people something to talk about. You are facing life head on. Why do I always face my fears with confidence? Why do I have such a fighting spirit? Why am I always breathing life and fire into every connection and every endeavor? You guys are also going to be learning how to become more self-reliant. We have the moose. With self-reliance and measured patience, adversity will be overcome. Everything is unfolding for you. All you have to do is wait. Keep taking the action that you're taking, but it's coming. Practice. Last but not least, practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. It's okay to practice. It's okay to not have it all figured out and to do a little warm up. You don't have to get it right the first time every time. So I love that for you guys. The angel number that I'm seeing for you is 3333, 4646, and 1111. Okay, so I'm going to say that one more time. 4646, 3333, and 1111. If anyone wants to drop in the comments what those angel numbers mean to you or the definition, I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys are looking for live stream slumber parties, we do those on Saturdays on members only. That is the join button on YouTube. If you guys are looking for pick a card content only, that is on Patreon. The link is in the description box. And yeah, thank you guys for all of your love and support. Thank you guys for all of your beautiful notes on Cash App. Cash App link is also in the description box. And I think that's it. Don't forget to smash the you-know-what. Hit the bell. Duh. Capiche? And yeah, I love you guys. I'm sending you guys all of my love. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Toodles.